Asuka, tax dodger. Bro went into outer space to avoid it. Goodfellas, Patriarch Panda here, and I figured I've been doing a ton of analysis and deep dives and researchy videos. I want to do something stupid, is the best way to put it. So in today's video, we're going to be ranking the guild roster at how good they are at evading their taxes. And as you can see here, we do have things like off the grid, tax dodgers, pure Trump activities, tax cheats, has a charity, you know what I'm saying? Doesn't know how to file it, pays them, and tips the government. They are that much in love with taxes. I figured this would be a fun little video. If you guys enjoy, be sure to like and subscribe. And hype it up, you know, boost in the algorithm. Let's do a funny today. Let's have a bit of fun. Start with the first character, the joke character. He doesn't know how to file it. Why? Because this guy's trying to jump Sol Bad Guy. He's like trying to jump the main pro tag who's like just good at everything. It's so stupid. I don't know why you would do such a thing. So the way I view it is like, if he doesn't know not to mess with Sol Bad Guy in that universe, bro doesn't know how to file attacks. Venom, you know, despite being an assassin, I can see Venom paying his taxes because he's dead methodical, he's dead smart, and he seems like someone who would try to support a system. You know, he goes like, oh, let's go towards healthcare or something like that. You know, I want to support that. So he probably pays them. Abba doesn't know how to fail it, without a doubt. I think Paracelsus might, and he might do so, or he has cheats, like he'll may avoid it. But Abba, she has no idea, bro. She's like a drifter. You know what? Maybe best way to put it, she's off the grid. She's just drifting about, bro, like going between the pocket dimensions with her key. Like, there's no way. There's no way she knows anything about taxes or involved with them, bro. She's off the grid. Jacko. Ooh, that's... See... It's so funny because Jacko seems smarter than what she is, but I don't think she would know how to file one. I really don't. I think she probably doesn't even know the concept of taxes, if I had to guess. And she seems smarter than what she is, so she could totally have like ways to either cheat it or actually do it. But that's the question, would she if she could? And I do think she would, you know what I mean? She would pay them because like there's a lot of good benefits that she'd be thinking about when it comes to taxes. So that's the way I view it. That's the way I view it. Amelia! She has a charity. There's something that's like telling me she got some cheats, like she ain't paying all of that. Totally evading it. Axel Low, tax dodger. He's gonna be well aware of it. He's from an old time. He understands how it always works, right? But bro, like, will go to different timelines and like run around the globe to avoid it. He is a dodger. He's not off the grid, right? Because Saul knows where he is, but he is totally avoiding it whenever he can. Absolute dodger. Kai tips the government. Like, what more is there to say? He is just like the most like righteous, lawful citizen, you know. So he's tipping the government. There's no argument. Asuka, tax dodger. Bro went into outer space to avoid it. That's the best way of putting it. Like, he's gone, bro. He's absolutely gone. Bridget, I think she got cheats. I don't know. Something about her tells me like she knows about it. And she avoids it, but not to the extent of like Mr. Out in Outer Space, you know? Oh, Zato? Yeah, I think he's like off the grid. The fact that he can like always turn into a shadow and disappear. He's got some off the grid activities. I don't think you'll be able to track him. And I just don't think he takes part in society like that. I really don't. Happy Chaos! He's... I don't know. I feel like he might be off the grid, personally. Because, like, obviously he's always on the go, very hard to catch and all that. I don't even think you can really tax an individual like Happy Chaos, can you? Like, bro's on the move. He's also just a freaky deity with a gun. Like, I don't know, that's a weird one. Desi tips the government. Falls in line with her husband, you know what I mean? Lucy, off the grid. Literally cyberpunk, right? She was in her cyberpunk universe and then got teleported here. Absolutely off the grid, without a doubt. There's no argument. Slayer probably pays them. I could see it. I could see Slayer paying it. Right, just try to be like dandy and set a good example. You know what I mean? Like he's that type of guy. He's like, oh, it's cool. You know, let's be cool. But I've also got to do the righteous thing. You know, so he'd see it as like I'm doing a good thing. So that's my view on it. Biking off the grid. She is just a weary traveler. She doesn't really belong anywhere. right? Pure bounty hunter activities. And I always see her as like this feral creature, just from her fighting style, right? Like, look at moves like 2H and 5H and that. You try to tell me that's a normal person with a sword? Nah, that is a feral beast. Off the grid, off the grid. Nagori Yuki. I feel like if he was back in his time, because he's a 1,000-year-old vampire, he would pay them. But in the current day, he's like off the grid or dodging. Because he's from a time he's well aware about all that stuff. He's educated in that. So he would pay it if he knows, but I don't know. So I'm going to say off the grid just because of the story and always being like teleported about and stuff. Elfel. I think she cheats. She comes off as the type that's like, oh, I don't know how to pay it, like that type of stuff. But that's pretend, you know? So it's more like she got the cheats. She's pretending that she doesn't know, you know what I mean? Oh, it's like, oh, I make so much money because of my rockstar life. Oh, I wouldn't know. You know, someone else deals with that, you know what I mean? So she's got the cheats. She's got the cheats. I can see it. Ino! Dodger. Dodger. Like, you could say off the grid. I find that's more correct, but she's an absolute dodger. There's no argument. Like, she knows of it. She is dodging it. Look at that crack fiend smile, bro. Angie. He strikes me as the type to pay it. I don't know. Whenever I think of, like, Angie, I think about someone who's trying to always do the right thing. Like, keep going ahead, that type of thing. So I can see him paying it. I really can. Also, if you guys tell me if I've been wrong so far, I would love to know. Because I'm just going off of my interpretation of the story, which is not a lot, because I don't want to read and watch all that, if I'm honest. I just kind of go off of what I've told about the characters or what I've seen. So, yeah, tell me what's up. Bedman, absolute dodger, bro. Absolute dodger. Like, thinking about Xrd and Rev, and he's like too smart and all that shit. He would figure out how to dodge it. That's the way I view it. So he's a dodger, right? There's no argument. Testament. That's tough. That is tough. I think Testament would pay it. They are a very chill individual. I feel like they would just want to live a normal life, and that's just a part of a normal life. So I can see them paying it. Leo Whitefang tips. No argument. he absolutely tips the government. Geo? Okay, despite the fact she works for the government, she has cheats, bro. And there's something about it, that like kind of chill, lazy ass attitude. I got an idea that she's like avoiding it if she can. If she can! Like, she got some type of evasion. Like, she don't want to pay that. She wants to go on trips, you know? She wants to have a good time. So I can see some type of cheat going on. Could be wrong though. Could be wrong. Potemkin, he tips the government. There's no argument. He absolutely tips the government just because of his whole thing with Gabriel. There's just no argument. I can't see him not doing that. Ship, he runs his government, so he'd pay it. But I don't think he'd tip it because he goes like, it's too much. That's too much. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, pay it, but like to a certain extent. You know what I mean? Unica, off the grid. Literally a time traveler or something, I don't know. Is that Trunks? Is that the industry plant Trunks in Guilty Gear? That's crazy. I don't get where that industry plant joke comes from, because I quite like Unica, but I didn't watch the anime, so maybe I'm not the type to be talking about it, but it's what it is. Still a bad guy. Despite trying to be a normal citizen when he can, his ass is cheating. He's doing something. There's something about it. I don't trust him. Like, he doesn't like Kai, and Kai would tip it, so like, bro would cheat. But then he starts to like Kai down the line, so maybe, who knows? But I think he'd cheat. I really do. Johnny, tax dodger. Bro's literally a pirate. You can't, like, case in point. Argument made. Goldless tips the government. That dude is in love with the government. He loves the government. He is tipping it. In fact, you know what? He gets his own tier. Solo funds it. That's the way I see Golos, bro. He's solo funding it. Sin, he's too stupid. That's a simple point. He just is. No argument. The stupid fella. Ram, she seems like she would know about it, but she also seems stupid, so I don't know. So I think she'd cheat it, honestly. Like, she's dead smart. She would probably know about it and cheat it. Kai, dodger, bro. Robo-Kai's an absolute dodger. Because, like, Venom would try to get him to pay for it, and Robo-Kai wouldn't. He goes like, I'm not even a citizen, bro. I'm a robot. Like, that's his argument. He's a dodger. Fast. I think he'd pay it. I think he's, like, stand up. I think he would. Jam. Ooh. Would it be bad if I said she cheats? Like, her restaurant keeps going on fire. I think she needs to try. Wait, that's it. She gets write-offs. Absolutely. Tax dodger. That's it. She gets write-offs. I can't believe I clocked that. That's crazy. May, she either doesn't know or cheats. Fact, you know, put her with her favorite person, Johnny. Absolute dodger, right? She's a pirate. She isn't paying taxes, bro. She's on the fly. She's on the move. But that is all the characters of Strive. But if we were to order it, when it comes to tipping the government, I feel like maybe it's between these two for being the base of it, right? So they're tied. Then it's Desi because she's following her husband's footsteps. And then it's Potemkin because he has his like own government, so it's very different. And then Solo funds it. That main man himself, Goldless, bro. Like, he's funding it because he wants that alien privilege in his coffin, bro. But yeah, that was a wee bit of fun. It was a very stupid video, if I'm honest. Like, I'm not looking at this being all like, oh, this is the next big thing. I'm looking at this going like, this was fun and stupid. Would be tempted to do other tier lists like this, just for a bit of fun, maybe with other rosters from other games, but you know what? I want to do a Strive video. It's been a bit since I did a Strive video, and this is the nature of it. This is the Strive video you're getting. Be sure to tell me if I'm right or wrong, all that good stuff. But if you guys enjoyed, be sure to like and subscribe. Use the hype feature. Try help me out. Want to get 5k subs to cover Zangief. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.